My name is John Blair. I'm an assistant special agent in charge with the FBI. At approximately 12:40 this afternoon, the Federal Protective Service observed an individual place a suspicious device at the base of the flagpole in the plaza adjacent to the federal building behind us here. At this time, that device is being examined to determine the nature of what's in that package. The FBI is on scene and will be the lead investigative agency based upon what we find in that device as this wears on. Just to set expectations, we're going to be very meticulous in how we examine this device. That is ongoing. Alameda County Sheriff Bomb Squad has the lead on examining that device. Federal Protective Service has done a great job and has been fastidious in observing this and bringing these teams together. Oakland PD has also been incredibly helpful. At this moment, I'd like to turn it over to Lieutenant Ray Kelly with the Alameda County Bomb Squad.
I would just like to commend all of the allied agencies and the coordination that's gone on here. Tremendous work on the part of our federal police partners, the people working in the federal building to bring awareness to a situation here as we work through this problem. The Sheriff's Bomb Squad was called out here. We arrived here shortly after 1 o'clock, went to the area, which is a planter box in front of the federal building. That planter box has been difficult to work in. It's got a very deep depth to it where the device is, and it's kind of sandwiched in around dirt and soil and terrain inside that planter box. So it's been very difficult for us to work it. Captain Paul Liskey's here. He's the on-scene bomb squad commander. But as we've been working through the problem, we always approach these problems trying to rule out that it's a device, and also keeping in mind that it could be a real device. So we have not, at this point, been able to rule out that it's still a credible device. It's got a lot of characteristics that are concerning to us, and so we're working slowly and diligently to do our diagnostics, use our tools, use the technology that we have. We have a very experienced bomb team here, probably one of the most experienced teams in the country working on this problem right now. So in regards to this problem, we don't have an immediate answer for you, but every time we look and then we look more into what we're dealing with, we see more problems with this particular device. So go ahead, Henry.
Can you describe what possible tactics you guys might use, whether it's like water cannon or?
Well, our end goal is to render this package and this device safe, and at that point preserve the evidence and then turn that evidence over to the FBI so that they can continue on their investigation. We have one role here as the bomb squad, and that is to render this safe in the best way possible, using the best techniques. But right now we're working through the diagnostic process to better understand this device so that we can take the appropriate course of action.
Will you guys blow it up?
That'll be up to the commander, Captain Liskey, as to what they decide to do and what the best course of operation is for that. If we do that, then the area we believe can withstand a high order detonation. That this is a location that we've made safe. Our first rule is to always preserve life, and so at this point, the only lives that are in danger are bomb technicians who are downrange dealing with the device. So it'll be up to the captain and his team as to how they proceed. So that is one option, but we'd like to preserve as much evidence as we can to further the investigation by the FBI. I think we're going to be out here for the next couple hours at a minimum, working through this problem.
What do you know about the person who you believe dropped?
I don't. We're not focused on that. That's something the FBI will answer at a later time. So stay tuned on that.
With what your bomb techs have seen so far, can you describe what you guys?
Well, I
have
would
seen?
say that we have a very experienced bomb squad. They've run hundreds and hundreds of calls. We've been in business since 1973, and I will tell you that we keep coming across things that concern us, that make it to the point where we don't feel that we can leave yet, or that we want to do any of our intervention techniques at this point. So we have more work to do, more diagnostics to do, and the bomb team at some point will make a decision as to how to proceed. That won't be right now. We're going to work slowly and methodically through the problem.
Can you describe what it looks like?
It's similar to a pipe bomb, but it's got other pieces and parts to it that we have to look into, internal components and things like that.
We know that the courthouse has been evacuated. Have any other buildings, residential apartment buildings, been evacuated?
Kim, let me clarify. So for the evacuation and all that went on leading up to the bomb squad arriving on scene, we turn it over to Officer Kim Armstead with the Oakland Police Department. She can answer those questions.
Hi, good afternoon. Yes, as Mr. Kelly stated, my name is Kim Armstead, KIMARMSTEAD, and I'm one of the public information officers with the Oakland Police Department. So this afternoon, just past 12:30, our communications division received a call about a possible explosive device in the 1300 block of Clay Street. Our officers immediately responded and set up a perimeter from 11th Street to 16th Street, from Jefferson to Broadway. So this is still an active and ongoing investigation. We are asking people to please stay out of the area. And we have had some evacuations in some of the buildings, I guess, in close proximity to the device, within the 1200 and 1300 block of Clay Street.
Are any of those residential buildings?
I believe they're mostly, some are residential, but I believe there are mostly businesses.
All right, thanks, guys.
So if we could, we will talk to you again probably in the next couple hours or so. Give you an update. Follow the social media of the various agencies, and we'll keep you updated.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.